Okay, good evening, my dear kids.
Good evening, sir.
Right. Last week, we just discussed about the computer, and also we just discussed about its main components. And we have compared that with our body, right? We have compared that with our body, right? So let me summarize the last day lesson before we begin today's lesson. So those who have absent last day can easily understand what we have discussed here. This is actually, you can see there are two friends. The friends' names are Malaysia and Tissini, right? Malaysia and Tissini. So they are two, Malaysia and Tissini, actually they are two friends. So basically they used to deal with the outside world. They are working with the external world. They are dealing and they are taking input from the external world, and also while taking the inputs they produce outputs and also give that to the external world, and that is their nature. How they do this? They have norms from the external world or the outside world. They can smell things. So some are good, but some are bad, right? When it's smelly bad, you just reject. But when it's smelly good, oh, mother is cooking something, right? So sometimes it smells good, right? Because if it is like, so assume there's a cake. So your mother is preparing a cake, then you can smell it, right? You can smell, that is the smell of cake. That is smell of a pizza, right? Those are good things. Good and bad, we decide later. But first of all, we have to take that in. So these things that we take in are called input. The things that we take from the outside world to internal, to inside, we call them inputs. So other than smell, what we can take from the outside world? Yes, can you tell me a few? Other than the smell, what we can take from the outside world? Yes, we can smell things. Smell comes from the outside. What else? Yes.
Taste.
Taste, yes. Not just smell, yes. You like foods a lot, right? Seems. Yummy. Tastes. Right? Taste is also coming from the outside world. So what else? Smell, taste. Anything else?
Hearing.
Yes, hearing. Smell, taste, hearing. Hearing means we can listen. Sometimes birds are singing in the morning, music, and maybe your mother and father, maybe if you have done something bad, they're calling you, something unpleasant, but still you can hear that, right? And something unpleasant, but still you can hear. So hearing is also coming from the outside. Then smell, it is coming from the outside. Taste, we can taste things, that is coming from the outside. We can hear things coming from the outside. What else? There are two more. We
Sight
can
of what
see.
we are looking.
Yes, we can see things in the outside world. We can see early in the morning what's happening in the world, the plants, animals, the goods, people. We can see them, right? That is sight. That is also coming from the outside world. And also feelings. Sometimes cool. We feel cool. How we can feel cool? Through our skin. We feel hot. Oh, sweaty. It's hot, right? It's coming from the outside, the temperature that we feel, or the maybe when, okay, let's say in the vaccine, someone is like giving you a vaccine, then is it good feeling?
No.
Injection? No, it's not a good feeling, right? It's also that something that you can feel, that is through your skin, right? Through your senses. Okay, these are the things that you can sense. And also, you can produce things to the world. What you can give out? What are the things that you can give out? That means output. These are inputs. Smell, see, touch, or the feeling that comes through the skin, hearing, taste, coming from the outside world. and we feel it. What are the things that we can give to the outside world? Yes. Through these senses, we can give something. Not through all, but through some. We can do things, right? Actions. We can do things. We can jump, we can walk, we can talk, right? These are the things that we give to the outside world. Understood? These are the things that we give to the outside world. So what are the things? Talk, jump, walk. Okay, these we can give to the outside world. Anyway, that is called output. So if you give something, if you get something in, we call input. If you give something out, that is called output. If you get something in, input. If you give something out, output. So input and output are the feelings that we can get and give. If we get, we call input. If we give, we call output. Get is input, give is output. Similar to that, so let's see about the computer now. We learn about ourselves now. Actually, I will share this note to you today, right? Because last day I didn't give you any note. I asked you to write down. Today I will be sharing you the note so you can refer to that and understand. So I'll share you a document. So what you need to do is you need to give your parents email. If you have any email, you can give that also. Then I can share this document or share the note to your email and also the textbook. So if you have not received the textbook, I can send you the textbook. Both textbooks and the note. Today I will textbook, workbook, sorry, all three. Textbook, workbook and note. All three I will email to your parents' email or your email. So if you want, you can type the mail here. Do you know how to chat, kids? Do you know how to send a chat? I'm sending my email. Try to send me a reply. You can send your mail as the reply. Okay, I have sent my email as a chat. Can you see my email? And can you see in the chat? Chat is like when you see there is like toolbar in the top, no? In the tool, there is a toolbar, that green color bar, a green color and ash color bar in the top. Can you see that? Or maybe in the bottom, either top or bottom. Chat කියලා එකක් පේනවද ඔයගොල්ලන්ට? Can you see there's a chat either in the top or bottom? Here? Can you find it? Can you see it?
Yes.
Ah, right. Okay. Can you send me your email to that? If you can send me your email, then it's easy. Okay. If you cannot see, don't worry. I will help you, right? If you cannot see chat, then I will help you. Okay. How many of you can see the chat and send me the mail? So let's see. So I'll ask from, okay. Eshini, can you see the chat, Eshini? Eshini, chat එක පේනවද පුතේ?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Netanya, can you see the chat?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then can you send me your email? Email එක දන්නවද ඔයාලා? Do you know your mother's email or father's email? Do you know? Eshini, do you know your mother's email or father's email? No. Don't know.
Yes.
Netanya, do you know? Ah, your okay. Netanya has already sent. Now Eshini, and there was another one who joined, but recently, but for some reason, So he or she is not there now. Cannot remember the name. Sayad or something. Gavesha, please check whether is there a boy or girl called Sayad or Said or someone, because she or he joined, but due to some reason disconnected. Okay, Netanya has sent the email. I can share the note to Netanya's mail. Same time, please let me know. Eshini, can you tell me your email also? If you can type, yes, I can get it. If you don't know how to do that, please let me know. I will explain how to do that, right? Okay, don't worry, because no need to be hurried. This is your first day, and we can do this so slowly. Later, we can speed up. Okay, this is I'm sharing one for. Okay, I'll create one first. Right. Okay, Shini, I got your email also. Right. Sending you the week one note now. Okay, share it. The first thing I'm going to share. This is to Eshini. Sorry, Netanya. Okay, Netanya, your week one note is ready. And I'll be sharing that to your email. Share. Okay, I have sent you the note, Netanya. Next copy is to Eshini. Just wait. Next copy is to Eshini. And this is your copy, Eshini. I will email that to you as well. Right? Eshini. Okay, so this like how to edit, how to do things and all. So our administration panel, basically your practical teacher will help you. I hope you have already booked the practical. If not, so Gavesha, please assist them booking the practicals. So please help them booking their practicals because they are new, they don't know the process. Please assist them how to book the practicals and please allocate the teachers. So they will teach how to use this note. Okay, since we have discussed about this, since we have discussed about the devices, sorry, since we have discussed about our body, how it does the input and output, see how it is done in the computer. The computer, basically, it also uses devices. So these are different type of devices. The first thing is, so let's say, can you see that? So what is computer, right? So first of all, we need to know what is computer. Part of note is missing, therefore I'm typing there. So computer is basically, what is the computer? It uses electricity, current, and then it uses electricity and processing happens to the mathematical and logical manipulation of data. So I'll explain that. Wait. It uses electricity, right? It is a system, it is a computer, it is a device. Device which uses electricity. We can say device which uses electricity. Current එක use කරන device එකක්. And processing happens through mathematical and logical manipulation of data, right? And it uses electricity for data processing, right? So let's try for data processing. So this is a bit difficult. So I'll explain that to you now. Right. I have edited the note. I will use this edited one. I will share the edited one with others. Right. It is a device. Device means, you know, a set of, it's a gadget kind of thing. And it uses electricity. Current එක පාවිච්චි කරනවා. It uses electricity. For data processing, what is this data processing? Data processing. So data processing. Data processing means it takes something like us, right? Okay, see. අපි දැන් මොනවද කරන්නේ? See what we are doing. We see things. Right. I will show you something. So what is this? If I show you this, so can you see my camera and recognize what is this? Yes, can you see it? No. Oh, yes.
No.
Wait. For some reason, my camera isn't working. Wait. I have uses this. Okay, now see. Right, see my camera. Can you see something? What you can see here? Yes, what is this?
A device.
What is actually? What kind of device?
A smartphone.
Smartphone or mobile phone, simply. Okay, now tell me, what is this? Can you recognize this one?
Flash.
What is this?
Flash drive.
No, it is actually a key of a car. A key of a vehicle, right? It's a car key. Here. It's a key of a car. Okay, let's forget it. So what is this? So what is this?
A drone.
Drone. You know that flying one? Can you see this? Right, you can, right? Okay, this is a drone. Okay, then what is this? What is this? Can you see this? It is a camera. Okay. So this is called data processing. This is one thing. Recognizing objects. You saw through your eyes and you recognize them, and then by recognizing you understood what is this. Okay, what is this? Money. How what is the value of this money? Currency?
$100.
It's 100. It's 100 rupees. Okay, how you recognize?
By seeing the numbers of the note.
By seeing the number. Right, okay. Then, okay. So what is the total now?
600.
600. How you calculate?
You add 100 to the 500, then you
add 100 and 500 together. Then the value is 600. Okay. So now what you have done? That is called data processing. Data means things. Data processing. Data processing means you take things in. Elementary things. 100, 200, then money. Then you recognize this as 200 rupees. 100 rupees you recognize as a currency or money. Then what you have done? You have added them together.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Omer.
Sir, මම සිංගල් ක්ලාස් එකක් කර ඉඳලා දැන් තමයි මම join වෙන්නේ. මොකද්ද කර හිටියේ sir?
Yeah, we just started with the lesson, Omer. Right? We have started the lesson and we were discussing about the computer and especially about what is this data processing. Because I have to explain this term data processing now. That is what I was doing. Data processing means taking these inputs, right? Taking these inputs, process them, right? From mathematical and logical manipulation. What is that? Mathematical and logical manipulation කියන්නේ ගණන් හදලා තර්ක කරලා එහෙම නේද? Okay, තර්ක කරලා ගණන් හදලා තමයි දැන් ඔයාලා තේරුම් ගන්න. So okay, what is then You saw that and you are logically telling this. And you are logically, without logic. So if I just show you 100, can you tell that that is 100 rupees? නිකන් 100 විතරක් පෙන්නොත් ඔයාලා කියනවාද 100 rupees කියලා? Are you going to tell that? Or not? Okay, so something like this. Let me show you some other example very quickly. If I have any, I'll show you. This way. I'll do this one. No, not currently not. Okay. Yes, okay.
සර් මට රෙකෝඩින් එක ගන්න පුළුවන්ද? මම මේ ගොඩක් පරක් වෙලානේ ජොයින් උනේ.
හරි රෙකෝඩින් එක ගන්න පුළුවන් පුතේ. ඔයාලා LMS එකට ජොයින් වෙලා නේද ඉන්නව මේ?
ඔව් ටීචර් ඔව් සර් මම ජොයින් වෙලා ඉන්නේ අර මේකද.
හරි ගවේෂණ මිස්ගෙන් අහන්න කොහොමද බලන්නේ කියලා. ප්‍රැක්ටිකල් මිස් කවුද වාගේ?
ගවේෂා මිස්ටිය සර්.
හරි එහෙනම් මිස්ගෙන් අහන්න කොහොමද රෙකෝඩින් එක බලන්නේ කියලා අපි සයිට් එකට දානවා. හරිද? ඔයාලට හොයාගන්න බැරි නම් අපි එවන්නම් මුලදී. හැබැයි අපි වෙබ්සයිට් එකට දානවා. එතකොට ඔයාලට බලන්න පුළුවන්. හරි.
හරි සර්.
හරි බය වෙන්න එපා. දානවා මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පොඩි එක්සැම්පල් එකක් පෙන්නන්න යන්නේ කවද. හරි මේක බලන්නකෝ. මේක අයිඩෙන්ටිෆයි කරන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා බලන්න. try to identify this. Okay, what is this? Can you see this coin?
It's a 50 rupee coin.
Yes. What is this? Can you see this? How much it worth?
ටීචර් දැන් සර් ඒක 1 pound එකක්.
කොහොමද හොයාගත්තේ මේ? පේනවද? Can you see that?
Yes.
It's a pound එකක් නෙවෙයි ඒක සිංගප්පූර් ඩොලර් එකක්.
sir. Sorry sir.
Right.
So is that $1?
Yes, $1 in Singapore. Right? So that's what I said. දැන් නිකම්ම 1 කියන්න බෑ නේද? දැන් මේක හොයලා බලන්න ඕන. Okay, I'll show you another one. I'll show you another one. Okay, can you see this?
Yes sir.
How much it worth?
Don't know sir.
See, read the text if you can.
Where teacher? Where sir?
Can you read the text?
$2.
2?
2 rupees sir.
2 rupees. Yes, it's all 2 rupees. So that is what I said, right? So it is not easy. This is called logical analyzing. Right? This is called logical analyzing. We have to, first what we have to do mathematically, we have to find the value. 2, the 10, the 100, that is mathematical. Mathematically, first of all, you have to find the value. Second, what you need to do, after finding the mathematical value, then logically you have to understand what is this. Some are currencies, some are not the currencies. Likewise, you have to be careful when understanding this. So, okay, now can you understand the difference? Right? Computer is a device which can do data processing. Why we need to process data? Can we understand data as it is?
Sir, for our work we use data program.
Yes, for our work we use data, that is true. Can we understand data as it is? Is it? දැන් මම පෙන්නුවම ඒ විදිහටම එකපාරම තේරෙනවද? ප්‍රොසෙස් කරන්න නැතුව කියන්න පුළුවන්ද එකපාරම? ඔයාලගේ මොලේට දාන්න නැතුව කියන්න පුළුවන්ද? Without comparing, without reading, without calculating, can you tell?
No.
No, not everything. No, not possible. Right? දැන් සමහර ඒවා ගණන් හදලා කියන්න ඕන. සමහර ඒවා කියවලා කියන්න ඕන නේද? You have to read it and tell. Sum for something, you have to do the mathematical process. Okay. Anyway, computer is such device. So let's do small magic with the computer now. So you can take a book to do this, right? Let's take your book and do this small work first. So do you have square ruler book? If you have a square ruler book, you can take that. If you don't have a square ruler book, don't worry. Take a normal book and let's create some squares. Square ruler කොටු rule පොතක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒක ගන්න. එහෙම නැත්නම් කමන්නේ. එහෙම නැත්නම් අර තියෙන පොතේ ලියන පොතේ අපි කොටු ඇඳගමු. I'm going to tell you how computer process data, right? Okay. දැන් මේකම තමයි මගේ කොටු rule පොත.
Sir 120 pages පොතද නැත්නම් අර මේ 40 80 page එකද?
40 එක අපි පොඩි එක ගන්නකො activity කරන එක.
හරි sir.
It's the small book. Then I'm going to reduce the width. දැන් මම මේකේ කොටු හදා ගන්නවා. හරිද? ඔයාලගේ කොටු රූල් පොතක් තියෙනවා නම් ලේසි. මම මේක නම් හදා ගන්නවා. මට ඔයාලට පෙන්වන්න තමයි මම මේ හදන්නේ. So you can draw right. Can you see squares then? So I'm going to draw how many squares? 10 by 10 by 10 by 10. Right? So 10 by 10. So if you cannot see, now I think you will be able to see the squares, right? Okay, this is my square. Okay, initially you need like 5 by 5 one is also enough. 5 by 5 one is also enough, right? නැත්නම් ගොඩාක් අඳින්න වෙනවනේ. 5 5 එකක් අඳින්න මේ වගේ එකක්. 5 by 5 one 5 by 5. Wait. 5 by 5 one is enough. This side you have 1 2 3 4 5. This side you have 1 2 3 4 5. So please create that in your book. ඔයාලා නිකන් කම්මැලි වගේ හිතුන ඉඳ තමයි මම මේ වැඩේ දෙන්නේ.
Sir අපිට මේ 5 by මේ clip view එකක් හදලා ඇතුළේ lines එක අදින්න ඕනද?
මට ඇහෙන්නේ නැහැ ඔමෙත්.
සර් අපිට මේක ලියා ගන්න ඕනද 5 by 5 line cube එකක් මෙන්න මේම?
මේ ඔයාලට පේනව නේද කොටු ටිකක් පහේ පහේ. මේ පැත්තට කොටු පහයි මේ පැත්තට කොටු පහයි ගානට ඇඳ ගන්න රූල් එක බෙදලා.
හා සර්.
So in Omit, try to speak in English medium class as much as possible. Try to speak in English. So when it moves like you will be uncomfortable. So try to practice.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Finish. Finish drawing this.
Yes. Yes.
Right. Then, so try to do something like this. You can put 0. Then let's put 0, 1, 1, 0. Put these numbers 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. Here also 1. Sorry, my mistake. Here also 1. So please put these numbers. Please put these numbers in the cells. Now, after drawing, you should have these numbers. 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Then 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Carefully write this. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Then again 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Again 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Finish.
Yes, sir.
Right.
No, sir, wait, sir. Give me a second, sir. I need a second. Give me a second.
Right. What you have to do, these and 1 and 0 shows status. Right. 1 means on, 0 means off. 1 means on, 0 means off. So those are the two status that you can that we are displaying. Those are the two status. 0 means, right? What is 0? 0 means off. 1 means on. හරිද මෙහෙම ඇඳ ගන්න ඕන. කාටද මිස් උනේ? එෂිනි මිස් උනාද ඔයාට? අඳින එක.
ඔව් සර්.
හරි. පුළුවන් ද මෙහෙම ටක් ගාලා කොටු මේ අතට කොටු පහක් බෙදා ගන්න. රූල් එක ඉරි ගහලා බෙදා ගන්න. පල්ලෙහාට රූල් පහක් ගන්න. ටක් ගාලා ගන්න. පල්ලෙහාට රූල්ස් පහක් අරගෙන හරස් අතට එක කොටු පහකට මෙහෙම බෙදා ගන්න. Okay, then put these ones and zeros. Okay. Right. Next, let's do something. After marking this, I said that 1 is on. 1 can on. Hurry. 0 can off. කියලා හිතලා මෙහෙම කරමු. So these are think this as a set of bulbs. Bulbs ටිකක් කියලා හිතන්න. අපි දැන් computer එක ඇත්තටම වෙන්නේත් මෙහෙම තමයි. Actually inside the computer what happens is this. So this is also a part of data processing. It is LED grid in computer. So it is kind of LED grid. LED bulb තමයි තියෙන්නේ මෙන්න මේ වගේ. හරි මේ වගේ LED bulb ගොඩක් තමයි computer එක ඇතුලේ තියෙන්නේ. මේ තියෙන්නේ computer එකේ monitor එකේ. In the monitor you can see this kind of LEDs. මේ LEDs යුත් තියෙන්නේ මේ වගේ LEDs are looks these LEDs are you can see it's like this squares. These LEDs looks like squares. Looks like this. This is your LED panel. Something like this, just think. But computer is very large one. Computer is very large LED panel, but this is very small LED panel. Okay, LED means bulbs. Okay, when these bulbs turn on, it is 1. Turn off, it is 0. On a bulb vitara. The one, again, one thena bulb. On a bulb, wala paata karamu api pencil. Use the pencil and color it. Use the pencil and color these bulbs. So you can use the pencil or pen, anything, right? Pencil, hari, pen, hari, anything. You can use the pencil, pen, anything, and color these ones only. Only the ones. Don't color other things, only the ones. Just color ones. Let's color these ones.
Okay, sir, I'm finished.
It's finished.
Yes.
I'm finished, sir.
Okay, good. So what you can see in the screen after doing this? What you can see in the screen after doing this?
That some of them were on.
Yes, Pute?
Some of the bulbs are on.
Yeah, some of the bulbs are on, but what can you see? See from a distance. පොඩක් ඈත ඉඳන් බලන්න ටිකක්. ඈතට ගිහිල්ලා බලන්න මොකක්ද පේන්නේ? මොන අකුර වගේද පේන්නේ? Can you see this? Letter C නේද? A B C. Right? Can you see letter C? මේ මං චූටි කරලා පෙන්නන්නම් ඈත ඉඳන් බලනවා වගේ මේ.
Yes,
පේනවද?
sir. Let us see what we pay.
Can see that letter C, right? Okay, that is how it happens in the computer actually. The computer එකේ තොහම තමයි හැදෙන්නේ. අකුරු.
Sir,
Right,
I
what?
understood this.
Right, okay. So shall I show you how this happens? ඔන්න මම දැන් පෙන්නන්නම්. මම දැන් එෂිනිව හැදෙන විදිය පෙන්නන්නද computer එකේ. Right? ඔන්න බලන්න computer එකේ එෂිනිව හදන විදිය. I'm using, okay, wait. Right, okay. ඔන්න බලන්න එයා එෂිනිව හදන විදිය. දැන් මම මෙයාගේ මෙන්න මේ වගේ චූටි එයාගේ පේන thumbnail එකකින් නැත්නම් එයාගේ පේන කැමරා එකේ තියෙන එකකින් මම පික්චර් එකක් ගන්නවා. ඒ පික්චර් එක අරගෙන ඊට පස්සේ මම මේක ඕපන් කරනවා Photoshop වලින්. නැත්නම් photo editing application එකකින්. So you can do this alone later, right? Not now. අපි දැන් ඉගෙනගෙන ඉස්සරහට යනකොට අපි ඉගෙන ගන්නවා. We will learn about the photo editing applications. Right? When we will learn about the photo editing application, you will learn about the Photoshop as well. මම කියලා දෙනවා ඉස්සරහට අපිට. තාම අපි මේ හැමීර පටන් ගෙන computer එක කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලානේ බලාගෙන යන්නේ. Still we are learning what is this computer, what it can do. It can do many things. It can write letters. දැක්කද දැන් අකුරක් හදන විදිය දැක්ක. අපි බලමු පින්තූරයක් හැදෙන විදිය. So this is the picture of Eshini. Let me open, and still it's opening. Okay, can we see that? Here can you see? දැන් ඔයා මූණ වහගෙන තමයි හිටියේ. ඒ හින්දා තමයි මෙහෙම තියෙන්නේ. හරිද? Let me zoom. Still you can see Eshini, right? Let me zoom. Now can you see Eshini or some squares?
Square, sir.
Some squares. Let me zoom further. What you can see now?
More square, sir. Bigger.
More squares. එතකොට squares එකතු වෙලා තමයි Eshini හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ නේ computer එක. දැක්කද මං කිව්වේ? I said this. Right? So එතකොට Eshiniට පුළුවන් නම් if Eshini can take a paper and color these squares like square ගොඩාක් අඳ ඉන්න ඕනේ Eshini මේ වැඩේට. Right? How many squares you need? So let me count and tell you. Eshiniට දැන් මේක කරන්න නම් ඕන you need how many squares? Let me count. Squares ඕන මේ පැත්තට 90, closer to 90 squares. Squares 90ක් විතර අඳින්න ඕන මෙහෙට. This side 90 squares. එතකොට පල්ලෙහාටත් 90ක් විතර. ටිකක් ගොඩක් අඳින්න ඕන squares. Right? 90. Then what you need to do, Eshini? You need to color these squares. දැන් මේ තියෙන පාටවල වලින් පාට කරන්න ඕන. හරි මේ විදිහට පාට කරගෙන මෙහෙම පාට කරගෙන අපිට මේ ඔක්කොම මෙයා 90 into 90. එතකොට 90ක් 90 කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍ය 100ක් 100 නම් 10000ක් එනවා. 10,000 squares. Right? එතකොට ඒ squares ඔක්කොම මේ විදිහට පාට කරගෙන යනවා. හැබැයි චූටි පාට වෙනස්කම් තියෙනවා මේ තියෙන්නේ. ඒවත් පාට කරනවා මේ. Red, white, dark, black ඔය විදිහට ඔක්කොම color කරනවා. After coloring එතකොට ඔයා ඈතට ගිහිල්ලා බලන්න ඕන මෙහෙම. You can put it in the wall and see. Then you can see your face. Right? That is how the face is created. Understood?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Amit?
Sir, I have seen the grid that now you showed in the Google, sir.
Yeah. So there are right?
මතයි පාරල මොන්නට එකක් තිබ්බ ටීචර් මේ මොකද්ද ස්ටෝර් රූම් එකේ වගේ ඒක අරගෙන මම ඒක ස්ක්‍රීන් එක හැම වෙලාවෙම ගියා මම ඒක බලනවා නිකන් චූටි චූටි බෝල තිබ්බ ඒක මම දන්නේ මොකද්ද කියලා ඒ බෝල වගේ සුදු පාටට තිබ්බ ඒක.
එහෙම තිබුණාද? හරි. කොහොමවත් ස්ක්‍රීන් එක හැදෙන විදිය තමයි මම මේ කිව්වේ. ස්ක්‍රීන් එකේ ඔක්කොම හැදෙන. This is called data processing. අයි data processing කියන්නේ? මේ color dot එකක් කියන්නේ එක data. This one color dot is one data. එතකොට මේ data ටික එක දිගට we are logically matching this data, we are logically putting this data, and finally we can come up with a face. So that is nice, right? So if you see this, let me convert this to raw two data. In pencil also you can do this, Ashini. How? If you are doing in pencil, you have to do like this. Let me trash all this. This is what? If you are doing this in pencil, you can use this. This is not really clear, but so let me take another picture. This one is like small, but let me take another picture. Okay, I'll take a recently open picture. This one. Oh, this is. Can I take this? No, still I think. Okay, let's take something else. Go to Google. Okay. Okay, let me take this picture. Copy that picture. Go to Google. Go to this one. Take a new file. Paste this. Okay, still there's a process going on. Oh, this why is there? Now it should work. Let's see. Oh, something wrong in my application because the memory problem is there. Doesn't matter. Let me zoom this and show you. Okay. Okay, if I take this picture and if I try to zoom this, so you can still see the same thing, but this will have many dots. Therefore, you will not be able to see that dots because it's having large number of dots. So if a picture has large number of dots, then the advantage is if a picture has a very large number of dots, the advantage is you will not be able to see that dots. But anyway, all these pictures are made of dots. All these pictures are made of dots. That you need to know. Actually, pictures are created this way, like letters. So now you have idea about what is happening in the computer. So likewise, that we can do this easily. We cannot see what is happening inside our brain. No, we cannot see what is happening inside our brain because it is very complex. But in computer, we cannot see, but we can understand. Okay. Anyway, now I think you know what is data processing. Data processing means what? You take small data and make some meaningful data. So I'll write that. What is data processing? So that you need to write. Okay, what is data processing? Take small facts and make meaningful information. So what are the examples? Use color dot to create a picture. Use color dots to create a picture. It is data processing. Or use letters to create an essay. Is data processing. Use musical notes.
Sir, do we need to write that?
Yes, and create a music. That is also data processing.
Sir, should we write the one also being written by Sinhala?
No need to write the Sinhala one, only write the English one. Sinhala one is only the supportive notes. For those who cannot understand, those who are having difficulties to understand, you can read the Sinhala note. But others, you can just go to the English one. Okay, the next important thing is what are the things that computer has? What are the components or the things that computer has? So what are the components? First one is input devices. What these input devices does? Take inputs from the outside world. Example, you can take images, sounds.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, maybe 120 pages in that 40.
So you need to write in the main book, main writing book. That is 121, right?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Image can be captured through camera. Sounds can be recorded through microphone. So those are inputs. Those are inputs. Letters through keyboard. Right? Those are inputs. Okay, just write down that, then I'll explain the remaining part. First of all, please write down this section. What are the input devices? What it does.
Yeah.
You can see your textbook. You cannot see this section in your textbook because in the textbook, the things are different, bit different. But the thing is, before we start the textbook, you need to cover this. That is why I'm covering this part. Let me show you the textbook also. So this is the book. The books, okay, here. Books and grade 6 reading book, English medium. This is the book you have in your syllabus. See, okay. Under the first chapter, what you can see here, right? Can you see? That is about, the first thing is about the functions of computer: input, process, output. I have already explained what is input, and then we just discuss about process, right? What is data processing? Right? What is data processing? We have discussed. Data processing means taking elementary things, basic things, process and produce meaningful things. So then we need to discuss this. What is meaningful thing? What are the meaningful things? That is what we are doing. So that's why I said that I will map this with the book. Don't worry, right? So here the data is taken as the input. It will process. We describe what is processing. Processing means mathematically and logically handling data. Then information, the output. Okay, we need to write down output, and after writing output, we can finish today's lesson. Next day, I will explain that. To output, you have output devices. So actually, it will process data. The computer will process data and produce output. Okay, what are the output devices? Produce and present meaningful information, and also basic facts to the outside world. It will present to the outside world. How? Images through monitor. You can say example, how we produce images through monitor or screen. Then sounds through speakers. Sounds through speakers. Okay, these are some output formats and how outputs are present. Okay. So as a summary, today we have learned about the data processing. Right, as a summary today, we have learned about data processing, which happens inside the computer. In data processing, what is happening? Data are taken and this data are mathematically and logically processed. Output, it will output information. Input devices take inputs from the outside world. Output device will present information to the outside world.
So that's all for the output note?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. I'll take
but we will explain further. Right, we will explain further, but for the moment, this is the basic. Okay, please take screenshot, Pute. Please take a screenshot. And also, I will share the note. Omid, you need to share me email. Others, I have already shared the note.
Okay, sir. I took a screenshot.
Okay. Then next day, we will discuss more about the computer and its behavior, right? Then, good night. See you all next week.
Good night, sir.
Bye.
Okay, sir. Bye. Have a nice day, sir. God bless you, sir. Good night, sir.
Bye. Bye.